Hey time travelers, this is a quick video I'm making while Charlie's ignoring me, but it's a holiday recipe for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, and people keep DMing me for this recipe, so now I can just link it to people, and it's my mashed cauliflower recipe. This is my look of disapproval. Don't fall down or you'll die from death. I'm trying a camera 3 from a new position, so you guys are gonna have to tell me how it looks later.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really good. My mom's made it before. You've obviously made it before. So, no, it tastes good. Pretty much as good as normal potatoes, but not garbage.
Right, well I like it more than potatoes. And this year I wanted to make double, because we always go through it really fast. I normally get fresh cauliflower crown thingy, and chop it up. But I don't have transportation this year because I don't have a vehicle. So I got these on Amazon Fresh. It's not Whole Foods on Amazon.
You almost said Amazon.
I almost said Amazon. Or it's from Whole Foods, I can't remember. Because whatever my order was, they screwed it up and I had to call and cancel it. And then when I reordered, I had to get half of it on Whole Foods on Amazon, the other half on Amazon Fresh. It's not Whole Foods, it's Amazon Fresh on Amazon. So normally your step one is to chop off all the green bits and toss them. Toss, you don't need those. I already got my Nine Inch Nails shirt dirty from not wearing my apron when I was working on the cheesecake, which will be in a separate video. Get subscribed for that. And you just need to roughly chop all your stuffs. It shouldn't take a billion years. And meanwhile, have a steamer thing, or however you like to steam stuff, getting ready. I want this to be boiling when I put cauliflower in there. So I'm just basically roughly chopping it, however words work. It's past time for you to baste the bottom of the turkey again. Don't shush me, baste the turkey.
This is shush, not shush.
If anybody wants to see how I like to make a turkey, I made a video last year. Click the card up here. Basting skills. Teaching him valuable life lessons for things he can do in the future. Like next year at your mom's.
Wait, no.
And the reason why I'm doing 4 bags. Am I in frame? I can't tell.
I don't know.
But the reason why I'm doing 4 bags is because we always go through it all. We always eat it all up in the first night. I want leftovers. And about the ounces of a crown is like 2 of these bags. So I wanted to do 2 crowns. And I've got all 4 in there. It sounds like it's boiling. Yeah, it's boiling. Ow, worm, worm, worm.
Just warm.
So you just put the lid on. Yeah. Focus. Start. Just give that 10 minutes. Meanwhile, what else is on the recipe? How much butter? 1 tablespoon. So that means 2 tablespoons because I'm doing a double. Magic! Melted butter. 1 tablespoon per crown of cauliflower. That's right, that's what we're making. And just wait the remaining minutes for it to steam. I also want to make gravy. Duh, gotta have gravy, right?
No.
What do you mean no? Look at this weird giant butter box. It says 4 sticks. Focus! I said focus! 4 sticks. But it's like giant, like Rob's hand for scale. And it's 8 tablespoons. Is this chunker? Whatever, which is a regular stick. Toss. And you can, heat wave. Obviously, use turkey stock or chicken stock or whatever makes more sense to make your gravy, but I'm just stealing some more of this butter that I was basting the turkey with. Because this turkey is almost done. Squirts! Squirts! Some for you, turkey face. Now I'm gonna put in some almond flour. So your recipe was probably just a half stick of butter and a half cup of almond flour, but I'm using a whole cup of almond flour and a whole stick of butter for doubles. And just mix that up. And turn the heat down for Jene. You don't want to burn it. About that time, eh? Get a look at this glorious stuff. It's all floofy. That's how you want it for the next step, where it's all soft like this. I'm using a spoon with the holes so I don't get all the water. Obviously, you can use a bowl with a hand mixer, but I like to use the blender. I hope this all fits. Now I'm gonna toss in my melted butter. 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, in this case 6. Now sour cream, you need 2 tablespoons, but in my case 4. So recipe says 1 clove of garlic, but 1 teaspoon of minced is equivalent. I like it half strength, so I'm not putting 2 teaspoons, just the 1. And you can mix up a total of a teaspoon of whatever you want of mixed herbs, or just a random amount, it's fine. Get in there, herbs. Some pink salt, obviously. I'm putting a teaspoon per crown, so 4½ teaspoons, because math. But this is just basically however much you like to taste. And some black pepper. I'm just going with a ½ teaspoon for my whole double crown stuff right now. I still have more to put in there, and I'm starting to get regrets considering there's only that much space left, but maybe when I blend it a little bit, it'll condense. Let's find out. Shove it down somehow. All right, put it all in there. It all fit, actually. Let's see if it actually all blends, though. Looks like it mostly sort of blended it. Taste test. Oh my God, so good. Yeah, those measurements of the things that I did, perfect. All right, let's finish up this gravy. I've been having on low to keep it warm. Use the rest of this sour cream, which to me looks like about a 1/4 cup. Oh, I burned it. Nah, that's okay. We'll eat it. Needs more sour cream than that, though. That is way too much gravy. Oh wells. Actually, it smells like burnt. Don't want. Maybe it's because I put in the drippings from the turkey, which is kind of burnt looking. All right, let's do this again. Stick of butter. Melt that. Here's the recipe, and you can also follow along in the descriptables. But you're supposed to have a cup of chicken stock, and I don't have that. It says or turkey drippings. And my turkey drippings contributed to the burntness, and also me just ignoring it and leaving it on low instead of off, I guess? 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And then sage, rosemary, thyme, salt and pepper. I'm just gonna do a ½ cup. Start with 2 tablespoons of sour cream and see how it goes. Ooh, fire. Well, I have sage. Focus. Put some sage in there. I want more sage than that. Okay, that might be a bit much. A little bit more thyme than that. I don't have any rosemary, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Bunch of salt. And a little bit of black pepper. Now I'm remembering why I used the almond flour. It's like a roux. A roux. R-O-U-X, and it's something I use when I'm making a stew. I don't really need it for this. I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. Who cares? I just want something to top my mashed cauliflower with. Let's try some xanthan gum to make that stuff stick to each other and thicken it. People, you know what I need right now? I need you to go in the comments and tell me how to make a freaking gravy. Let's start with a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Wow. And what a lumpy looking gravy. Me over here trying to make a keto gravy instead of getting a gravy mix, which is gonna throw off all my macros for a week. I'd rather have this ugly looking weird whatever this is. All right, Charlie's off in the other room. Charlie, you don't have to have gravy if you don't like it, okay? Pumpkin cheesecake, a completed part of a turkey meal. All right, so this is what the mashed cauliflower looks like. Looks like mashed potatoes. And here's...
Yeah, before recording you called it potatoes.
Oops. You shush about things that happened off camera.
No.
And this totally gross looking, but it tastes fine. I tasted it, it's fine. Gravy. Let's see what it's like. That is not gravy, but it tastes okay.
What is it?
It's like almond flour and butter mush.
Ugh.
Can you like use a fork and a knife like a grown-up person?
No, I don't want to be civilized.
But you're tearing into that mashed cauliflower, aren't you? So thanks for watching my mashed cauliflower recipe. I don't typically put too many recipes up there. I'm more of like a vlogging / budget tech channel, and sometimes sci-fi comedy videos. That's like the bonus for my viewers kind of videos because they get less views, but my longtime subscribers love them. So get subscribed if you want to see any of that kind of stuff. Or if you want to see the keto pumpkin cheesecake recipe that I'm going to be posting soon. If you want to see, all right, end screens are always awkward because I don't know what to say and I can't say them fast enough to fit the 20 seconds within the end screen. But that's the same, everybody's YouTube videos is like that. Click over here if you want to see all the stuff that I make on Thanksgiving, like how I like to make my turkey every year, because everybody loves it. They're like, it's so moist. Or you click down here to see how I make a ham every year, and I figured out how to glaze a ham the keto way. You can subscribe to my channel down here, or you can check out my soundtrack channel over here, because I make my own music for my videos. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments. Bye, time travelers.